Everybody. All about the driver here. Sunday night here, and we are at the Pantheon of Australian Motorsport Bathurst for the first official practice.
Pit lane speed limit is 31 miles per hour.
Of the Ferrari 488 GT3 that we will be racing in the 12 hours of Bathurst in 2 weeks' time. Hope all of you are well. It is very cold and icy out. And so I am doing a practice now on the brand new listed PDS alternate setup. So I have done 3 laps on both the Pro and the alternate. The sim is set up for the race day in question at noon. Full tanks. And what we're going to do is simulate a race start. I'm going to be on the outside lane here. We're going to simulate a race start, and we're going to do a stint, and I'll describe what I'm feeling in the car. Catch you up on some things as well, so I hope all of you are great. I had a relatively decent weekend. So, still trying to recover from what happened earlier this week. But we're going to get there. Lord will take care of me. Alright, here we go. So, I'm going to try to do a full stint here in the car. With new tires and see what happens. So 29 gallons using the IMSA Daytona gear stack, 6 degrees of wing. This will be the car that we use for the 12 hours. We'll say it's pretty easy to drive. Full race simulation run, and great to have you along. So first impressions, brakes are really good, like brakes. Mechanical grip's really good as well. Still trying to figure out how to get through hell corner correctly there. Full fuel, I don't get the 6th gear too quickly. So hello, Heinrich, how are you? I am slowly improving. Slowly improving. Doing a full stint simulation run in this car. Now that I got the new setup. Since I will be participating in this. So I need to learn, yep, Ferrari GT3 for 12 hours of Bathurst. So I need to learn this car. So I have the PDS alternate doing a full stint simulation run. I can learn about it. Not a car I normally drive. First impression is it's really good on the brakes.
Your last lap time was at 2:13.69.
Yep, just doing some practice. How has Skippy's and everything else been going? How did the leak go? P2? Wow! P2 is mega. P2 is really good. It was the double chicane layout, right? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Watch the track limits, please, Dwayne.
Alright. So. Double chicane, yeah. Fulton Park in that layout. If you do it right, you can overtake Yeah, the Lambo, I really think, is a solid car for the schedule. More and more, I've come to the conclusion that the Lambo is the second car you should drive after this one. You drive the Ferrari GT3 for a season, then you go into the Lambo, and you're really happy. Yeah. What I like about the Lambo is the front end feel. The Audi, as always, the tricky part was when the tires get worn. At times I wouldn't feel the front. The Lambo, I can feel the front. Yeah, the R8 works on certain tracks only. Imola, Gilles Villeneuve, basically tracks where you have a hard blast and then heavy braking. R8's very good. Any other type of track, it is not good. Because its oversteer becomes its minus. I am having an issue in Murray's Corner with this car. It's not very happy with the brake. Let's see how the tires are. 81 on the right front. How many laps have I done? 3.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 119 Fahrenheit.
The reason why I'm concerned about the right front is it tells me the ABS is hitting too hard. So, okay, so it's on the most support. All right. So we're gonna go down and try it on 8. But yeah, the Audi R8, when they updated everything, I think the car went backwards. In VRS Sprint, I say the McLaren and the Lambo are the 2 overall best cars to drive. Oh, no. Reset.
Ah, bad luck, Dwayne. That was a big one. Are you okay?
Alright, so what we're trying here, folks, is the ABS and the current setup is set up to maximum. And what I need to do is to find a little bit lower ABS to prevent the front tires from wearing. don't want to stop. That's why you got the ABS up. Alright. So we're testing this in noon when the track is super hot. This is on maximum fuel. So this is what the car is going to feel like coming out. So what I'm realizing is the brakes are going to be sensitive to the brakes. So, nope, can't flat-foot it. Ouch. Let's look at that a replay, shall we? Cannot flat-foot it through there. See, the car just slides. The car just pushes out. So you have to what I'm trying to do is to be a little bit quicker over the top. Is this setup is really good for the middle sector. What I'm starting to realize, though, is the tires may only go one stint in the middle of the day. So if you're getting too far over on the left, I need to be over on the right, because I need to boogie down the straight. There's very little room. So I did the Bathurst 1000 with the International Endurance Team. I can say it was a challenge. That right there, I braked at the same point I've been braking at. Let's see, what's my brake set? Alright, let's go down. Feel the front's working way too hard. Yeah, and the thing is last year when they ran it, many of the splits had issues. First and second lap issues with all the cars on the track. But keeping it clean is going to be huge. I'm going to be timing out. Nope. Okay, timer picked up. Oh, nope.
We need to watch the track limits.
There's an example of touching the wall by maybe a couple centimeters.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the black and orange flag.
Alright, let's see what happened there. Yeah, let's look from behind. I come roll it in, and so it gave me a 0x, and that little touch threw me out. And now, if there's traffic around me in the first 3 laps, you now have a giant pile up at the top of the dipper. Yeah, it's one of Dion's creations. It's a nice livery. It's a nice livery. So, like I said, first official run. And I want to get my pace down to 208s. If I can get it to 208s, I'll be really, really happy. Yeah, see, trying to find the limits, and got a little tight again.
We've been called into the pits for repairs.
And so I can tell you I can't even steer the car. So I barely touched that wall, and that's why this race is hard. Alright, so let's see what happened here. Now I'm coming out of the cutting to go up to Solomon Park, look on the right, and boom. I barely hit the right front. And that is, you see this tie arm's broken. This is broken, the wing is broken. At the end of race. So the moral here is keep it on the track even if you're a little bit slower, because the penalty is so immediate. So immediate. So maybe instead of focusing on trying to get the 208s, can I consolidate 210s, knowing with traffic and the circuit conditions, that may be the pace of the car. because 3 hours into the race, the marbles are going to be death offline. Have you raced Skippies here at Bathurst this week? God dang it. Not the easiest track in the world. Bathurst is such a rhythm circuit. Okay, so I tap the brakes. Yeah, I just get too close. Yeah, it's the GT3s, now that IMSA has said that the GTE category is going away. I definitely am going to have more focus on GT3s in future seasons, just because GTEs are disappearing. So, I know they're still going to live on in iRacing, but for special events and all that, which is what I like driving, there's going to be more GT3 events. So what I would like to see is they have the 3-hour GT3 Enduro series. I'm hoping they do a 6-hour one. It'd be nice for them to do 6-hour. Well, he did not want to turn. Yeah, the 3-hour ones, you gotta have 2. I have 2. Much better. Much better. Yeah, the 3-hour ones, you gotta have 2 drivers, so anything past 90 minutes requires a second driver in iRacing. They have the 90-minute GTE Enduros. You can drive those solo. Otherwise, you're going to have the second driver. Yeah, but that's the thing about endurance racing, Hyrick. You learn to rely on each other. I mean, mountain trout racing concerns, we did 6 hours at Silverstone. And the fact that we finished, we were really happy. That's a new team. So it's... That race, we started realizing we have the pace if we drive to our ability and we get a little bit of luck. Oh yeah, it's... See, this car does not like trail braking up here. Yeah, it's not the easiest thing in the world. missed a braking point. Okay, that's what I did there. I missed a braking point. But yeah, it's... And that's where having team dynamic and understanding what your role on the team is really beneficial. For me, on the team, I'm the person that does setups. God, wow, he twitched real hard. Okay. This has less swing, that's why. Alright, reset. Let me get another car. I'm also the person that gets fuel mileage out of the car. So I drive a little bit slower, about on average a second a lap less, but I get the extra lap or two. So that's my role on the team. I'm the perfect person to put in the middle of the race. That's not going to take unnecessary risk. Save you a couple laps. Alright, so my optimum is now down to 2099. Got another second and change. So I need to sit and calculate what my target time is. So it should be around 2:09, maybe target time. I'll have to check. For my rating, so yeah, just figuring out the car. We're now on the PDS Pro setup. I can tell you it has a little bit less swing. So it's going to boogie down the straights a little bit. It has a little bit more oversteer in the back. I'm expecting to lose a little time up here and gain it back. Nope. I knew it. I barely rolled the throttle, and I knew I was going to hit
it. We'll need to pit for repairs. We've been called in by the stewards.
So that's how easy it is to brake the car. So, a clean run. Steering's cocked up. So that is how easy it is around here to break the car. Yeah, I'm going to be driving some more GT3s. I do like the Lambo, and I do like the McLaren, so quite a bit. All right, park this and get a new car. So I can tell you that's set up. If I have to race it, I'm gonna have to be very mindful of it. It's amazing what 1 degree of wing does. Okay, let me make a quick note here. Okay. Because here's the thing, if the team want the pro setup, then I have to adjust just a little bit. Okay, all right. There we go. So, make sure that I have my notes together. So let's do, we're going to do one more run here before we end the stream. But initial impressions. Alternate setup I really like. It's got a really good feel. I'm going to need to look at some videos to see how it gains in time. Find out where I'm leaking time out. Okay, so that's what I need to do. I need to lift. But for first practice, I'm not too upset. And we'll look at a moment, calculate what my goal time should be. Yeah, see this corner. See, notice I missed the corner there. If you lift after the rise, you're hitting the wall. You have to lift before to get the car to turn.
They've shown us the meatball flag. We'll need to come in for repairs.
So we now know skyline at the top is the problem. All right, so let us. Okay, so I have found the time for the I'll show you what I'm looking at here. This is the time. This is the alien time. So I'm kind of curious. So let me copy that. I want to see what the other times are. All right. Take care, Heinrich. Good to see you. So what we're showing here, so the BMW 2035, so they are over half a second quicker. The Mercedes is over half a second slower than the Ferrari. The McLaren, slightly slower. The Audi, pretty close, but slightly quicker. And the Lambo, definitely quicker. So the Ferrari is fourth. So now what we're going to do is calculate what the goal time for me is going to be. So using the gyro algorithm. So we know that 2 minutes and 4 seconds is 124 seconds. So that's our base time plus, and I got to find the parenthesis key in the dark. Hold on, there we go. Okay, 2500 minus current rating. And then we're going to multiply that by 0.001. And then we're going to add so 3.86 minus 2.5, so we got to add 1.36. And this gives me the time that I need to work to. Oh, hold on here. That plus 1.36. Okay. So I need to be 2 minutes, 7 seconds, 0.134 is my theoretical best time. So taking the alien time, calculating rating off of 2500, multiplying by 0.001, and then the difference in mileage between 2.5 miles and the actual circuit length. Bathurst is a long one. I think it's over 6 kilometers in length. So this is the time that I'm aiming for. So 2 minutes, 7 seconds, 0.134. If I do that, we're going to be okay. So the first goal is to get the optional time as close to this as possible, and then from optional, the realistic time. So, all right, that's about it from now. We're going to end it. I'm going to get a low sugar ice cream sandwich, and I'm going to get some rest. I'm a little tired. So, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. And tomorrow, it's President's Day in the United States. I'd have the day off, so expect an extra bonus stream during the day. We are likely going to do Monza again, see if we can improve our result, and do some other stuff. So take care, everybody. Make sure you take care of yourselves, take care of one another. Bye for now.